I want to talk to you about something today. This isn't my normal content. I'm Kimberly with the Grateful Guardian, and I advocate for the civil and educational rights of low vision and blind children. But today, I have got to speak up because yesterday, the United States bombed Iran. And I didn't know about it yesterday because I was too busy working. But I found out about it this morning. And it's ironic because a couple of days ago, I found this. This man, Shapoor, was our medical transport driver for a really long time. He's from Shiraz, Iran. And I started thinking about the propaganda and what Americans are led to believe about people of the Middle East. And I remember the fear that I had when I found out that this gentleman driving us around was from Iran. But Shapoor, he quickly dissolved all these notions that I had about who he must be. My fear was that he was driving my female daughter and I around, and could he be trusted? And should I ask the company to give me a different driver? I'm ashamed to admit that that was my reaction when I first met him, because he proved to be something completely different than what we've been told in the news. You know, that's what propaganda does. It helps you to put together false narratives of people before you even meet them. And I was fearful. But Shapoor was a gentleman. He was respectful. He was funny. He was kind. He opened doors for us. He had to make sure that we got to the door. He wouldn't just let us get out of the car. And even if it took a while, even if we had to go through a labyrinth of a hospital, Shapoor went with us. He wanted to make sure that we were okay, because to him, we were his responsibility, and he wasn't going to let anything happen to us. He would come and pick us up. He would wait. If he had to, he would circle the block again and again until we were ready. He would not let us carry anything. Sometimes I would bring a wagon with a bunch of stuff for my daughter, and he would take it all. No, you are not allowed to carry it. I'm going to do it for you. I'm taking care of you. He was the nicest man I ever met. And I loved him. He was kindness and love. Not what they tell you on the news. And after what I heard about what happened yesterday, I just want to remind all of you that we are all connected. We're not separate from one another. The United States has bombed Iran. They claim it's about security. They say it's necessary. But all I can think about is Shapoor and his family and his dreams and the kindness he showed us, and the many, many families just like him, caught in the middle of political games and military might. At the Grateful Guardian, I work across all backgrounds, socioeconomic, religious, ethnic, political, to fight for what is right for children. That lens applies here too, because children live in Shiraz, and in Baghdad, and in Gaza, and in Tel Aviv, and Tehran, in Houston, and San Antonio. Their lives matter. This is not about foreign policy. This is a crime against humanity. And we can't claim to stand for justice here at home when our country is creating injustices. We cannot turn a blind eye to what our country is doing abroad. I don't know what became of Shapoor. I pray for him, and I pray for his family, and the people of Iran, and the people across the globe that war is affecting. Let us not forget that the people that our government bombs are people. They're mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, children, and they have stories. There are people with kindness in their hearts, like Shapoor. We are more connected than we are divided. And we cannot afford to lose sight of that truth. You think you know the people of the Middle East? Look at his face. Does that look like an evil man to you? I hope my story about Shapoor makes you think a little bit about what's going on in the world.